Some journeys aren't defined by a destination, but by their transformation. From passionate beginnings to defining milestones, the Pakistan Cardiac Super League became the heartbeat of academic excellence. Two pioneers joined forces once again to ignite the spirit of learning and leadership. What began as a challenge became a movement. In every round, a new hero emerged. In every team, a story was written. Now, the legacy continues as 16 elite teams step into the arena to prove their strength, their skill, and their synergy. Team LNH Pelicans, Team SGTH Tigers, Team BVH Cardinals, Team FIC Fighters, Team SICVD Thunders, Team AFIC Lions, Team PIC Hawks, Team Dow Dolphins, Team NICVD Kings, Team RIC Dreadnoughts, Team Looms Falcons, Team MIC Panthers, Team AQH Stars, Team BMC Strikers, Team HMC Stallions, Team PIC Warriors. Guided by the visionary stakeholders of the Pakistan Cardiac Society, steered by the Governing Council, the backbone of PCSL. Judged with fairness and integrity by our panel of expert umpires, and held together by the voice of reason and brilliance, Dr. 𝐏𝐚𝐤𝐬 𝐂, our moderator, whose pivotal presence made this league a resounding success. Glory goes beyond borders. The winning team will earn a prestigious opportunity to participate in an international cardiology event. Mark your calendars, the battle for brilliance begins August 9th. Pakistan Cardiac Super League, Season 3, the ultimate test of knowledge. Powered by Wilson's Pharmaceuticals.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am 𝐷.𝐌.𝐂 and I welcome to Pakistan Cardiac Super League Season 3. Today once again we are live for the first quarterfinal match which is going to be played between HMC Stallions from Peshawar and AFIC Lions from Rawalpindi. This event, as always, is brought to you by Pakistan Cardiac Society in collaboration with Wilson's Pharmaceuticals. Before moving forward, I would like to introduce the umpires and council members of Pakistan Cardiac Super League. Today we have with us match umpire Professor Mohammad Ishaq Saab. We have also with us Professor Hafizullah Saab, Professor Fawad Farooq Saab, Professor Abdul Hamid Siddiqui Saab and Professor Amber Ashraf Saiba. And more panelists will be introduced during the match as they join. And last but not the least, I would like to introduce the voice of Pakistan Cardiac Super League, Dr. Hamza Ghori Saab. And I would request Dr. Ghori Saab to please start the formal proceeding of today's match. So over to Dr. Hamza Ghori Saab. So I think Dr. Hamza Ghori Saab is not available. Doctor, are you with us? So we have lost Dr. Hamza Ghori Saab. We will move forward with the introduction of the teams, and I will request FIC Lions to please introduce themselves.
I am Dr. Shahir, and to my left is Dr. Huma, and to my right are Dr. Tahreem and Dr. Maria.
HMC Stallions, please introduce yourself.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Dr. Kamran, representing HMC Stadium with my team members Dr. Zubair, Dr. Yamna and Dr. Mariam.
Okay, following the format of the program, we will move towards the coin toss. Please roll the coin. First, I would like to, HMC, I would please choose between head and tails.
Heads.
Please roll the coin. And it is tails. FIC Lions have won the toss. And there are two questions with FIC. They would like to throw the questions or they would like to take the questions. FIC Lions?
Pro.
Okay. And the second question is you have to choose between case A or case B.
Yeah. Case A.
Okay. Please bring the case A on the screen. And FIC Lines, please start reading your case.
Case A, a 45-year-old man with poorly controlled diabetes presents with 2 weeks of fever and a new holosystolic murmur. Two blood cultures sets 1 hour apart grow methicillin susceptible Staph aureus. Transthoracic echocardiogram reveals a 12 mm mobile vegetation on the anterior mitral leaflet causing moderate MR. TOE suggests a small periannular echolucency. CRP 180. On day 3, he develops a transient right arm weakness. CT brain shows a small embolic infarct without hemorrhage. Despite targeted IV therapy, he remains febrile on day 6. The endocarditis team debates surgery timing, further imaging, and outpatient parenteral antibiotic therapy / partial oral switch.
Please, you may have 1 to 2 minutes. Please gather yourself and just update us when you are ready. HMC Stallions? I think we have lost them. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead.
One second. Let us read the scenario full.
चीफ 1 सेकेंड है आपके पास, देख लें.
Welcome, ma'am. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for reminder. Thank you.
Unfortunately, Dr. Hamza Saab is stuck in traffic, and I have to do his.
No. I think it's a good part of training. It's good. You're doing an excellent job.
Sir,
Keep it up.
Thank you so much.
Let's start.
Okay, please bring the
और
question
जब
number 1
प्रोफेसर
on the
हफीज
screen.
साहब मौजूद हों तो हम सब ट्रेन हो रहे हैं. सर मौजूद हैं, काम शुरू करें. अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम बेटे, कैसे? ठीक ठाक, खैरियत?
ठीक है, जज़ाक. थैंक यू.
HMC, are you guys ready? We cannot hear you, sir. Please unmute yourself. You are on the mute.
सीनियर तो आपने पढ़ लिया है, अब इसके क्वेश्चन शुरू कर देना.
HMC,
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We read the question.
Please bring question number 1 on the screen.
So start the questions now.
FIC line,
According
please read
to the ESC 2023 major microbiological criteria, which organism is explicitly listed as typical for infective endocarditis? A. Staph aureus, B. Pseudomonas aeruginosa, C. Acinetobacter baumannii, D. Candida albicans, or E. Corynebacterium diphtheria.
Please start the timer at 60 seconds.
Option A, alpha.
Are you sure?
Yes, lock it.
Please log option A.
Typical, na?
Right answer. 6 marks to you. Moving towards question
Good
number
start.
2. Please bring question number 2 on the screen.
Question number 2. For the blood culture major criterion, which statement is correct? A. 1 single culture is enough if the organism is typical. 6 positive cultures over 48 hours are mandatory. 2 positive cultures with 1 hour suffice. Greater than or equal to positive cultures drawn greater than 12 hours apart fulfill it. E. Positive serology replaces cultures.
Two positive cultures within 1 hour नहीं होता, 1 hour apart.
वन
C में क्या within 1 hour है?
डी सही है
D यानी
ऑप्शन कम
1 hour apart करते हैं नहीं. D क्या है? D में है कि two greater than two positive cultures drawn greater than 12 hours apart fulfill it में, और C है कि two positive cultures within 1 hour, और 1 hour apart नहीं होता है.
1 hour
हाँ,
apart
ये ज़रा बड़ा नहीं हो सकता.
जो लॉक कमीशन
और E is positive
30 seconds to go.
I think D is 1 hour apart. हमने यहाँ पे रखा है.
ऑप्शन सी है कि 3 मोर देन 3 का 2 डी लॉक
D तो more than two cultures है ना? More than two cultures greater than 12 hours apart. हाँ तो ये
15 seconds to go.
ऑप्शन डी डेल्टा
Stop the timer and please log option D, delta.
ऑप्शन डी
Right answer. Please bring question number 3 on the screen.
To detect paravalvular complications when TOE is inconclusive, which imaging is class 1 recommended? Coronary angiography, abdominal CT, cardiac CT angiography, cerebral MRI, repeat transthoracic echo only.
Start the timer. At any given time, if you want to see the scenario again, it
ऑप्शन
can
सी
be done. Are you sure? Option C?
यस यस
Okay, stop the timer and please lock option C, Charlie. That is the right answer. Hat trick of right answers. Please bring question number 4 on the screen now.
Surgery to prevent embolism is recommended urgently when vegetation is more than or equal to 5 millimeter regardless of emboli, vegetation greater than or equal to 10 mm plus more than or equal to 1 embolic event despite antibiotics, vegetation greater than or equal to 20 millimeter without other indications, any right-sided vegetation in persons who inject drugs, or E, any vegetation with fever more than 72 hours.
ऑप्शन बी टू प्रिवेंट एम्बोलिज्म अर्जेंटली सर्जरी
surgery to prevent embolism है, इसमें तो सेकंड में है कि vegetation greater than 10 hours plus one embolic event, तो ठीक है ना, further prevent करना है.
ऑप्शन सी
ऑप्शन सी क्या है? vegetation more than what? 10 mm plus one embolic event.
ऑप्शन बी बीटा
Are you sure option B?
बी बीटा ऑप्शन बी
Bravo.
ब्राओ
Stop the timer and lock option B. Right answer. 24 marks.
मैं बताती हूँ, मुझे भी नजर नहीं आ रहा, मुझे बहुत मुश्किल से नजर आ रहा है.
सिनेरियोस
हाँ.
We have lost the noise.
Next question, please. Hamza, what's going on?
Assalamu alaikum, sir. So I am back. I'm sorry I was having a really bad hold up.
Okay,
It's
welcome
great
back,
to be
welcome
back.
back.
And I can see that we've already had 4 questions. So wonderful.
Yeah.
AFIC Lions, they are throwing the deliveries. HMC is batting. And it seems like 4 questions. And they've got 4 correct answers with a score of 24. So with this, we move to question number 5.
Well done, well done.
Read the question, please.
Welcome.
Question number 5, regarding thrombolysis for embolic stroke and infective endocarditis. Recommended within 4.5 hours. Depends solely on NIHSS score. Recommended if vegetation less than 10. Only after TOE or not recommended.
Not recommended. Option E.
Okay,
Last
hold on.
one.
Oh, so you've really come down the wicket and you want to smash it even before the delivery is bowled. You want me to lock it straight away? You've got 60 seconds.
Yes, option E.
You're sure about
Elephant.
it? Ishaq Saab, he's not happy, I can see that. So you want me to lock it?
Yes, lock it.
Ishaq Saab, he's saying lock it. So I'm going to lock E epsilon. And that's another correct answer. Beautifully played, 30. So I do believe Madam Amber is there. Assalamu alaikum, madam. How are you?
Assalamu alaikum to all of you. That's great. You are back. Professor Ishaq Saab, Professor Hafiz Saab is here. लेकिन इनको बोलो कि सबको पढ़ने दें और उसके बाद आराम से आंसर दें. ठीक है? But that's excellent. Excellent.
Wonderful. So I think ma'am has, explained it to you. One team is going to ask the question. You have to wait for them to finish all the options, and then you will be given the cue of 60 seconds. That's when you start discussing, and that's when you start the answering thing. So you've got to hold on.
Dr. Hamza,
take your time.
Dr. Hamza, please note that all three panelists are from Peshawar, and this shows our commitment to this academic activity.
Wonderful, sir. I think you have been the showstoppers for this wonderful, wonderful league. And I think my salute to you, my apologies for today. But I think it's always great to have Professor Ishaq with us, Professor Hafizullah, Madam Amber Ashraf. It's, knowledge galore. That's how it is. And it's so great to have you all. So with this,
I can see Professor Hafizullah smiling, but that's a fact. I wanted to point out.
Yes, sir. I think it's always great to see his smile, and so much of knowledge all around. And I do get a lot of excitement when I get here. It's the highlight of the day for us. And with this, I think we are halfway through and we are going to move towards the next question. Can we have it on the screen? Question number 6.
Question number 6. Before switching to oral/outpatient parenteral antibiotic therapy, the guideline requires A. TOE to confirm no surgical indication, B. PET or CT in all patients, C. Daily blood cultures for 7 days, normalized CRP or coronary CTA.
All right, your 60 seconds start now, HMC Stallions.
हाँ, E नहीं हो सकता, B भी नहीं, B भी ठीक है, exclude करो. TOE to confirm surgical indication.
असल के there will be guidelines to switch it to the oral. उसने trend जी करना चाहिए मुझे को उस जगह के C और D की there is confusion. C और D
यहाँ जब हम लेते हैं ना तो हम CRP के साथ उसको मॉनिटर करते हैं. तो CRP जैसे नॉर्मल
Should I go for the D?
I think D, क्योंकि हम यहाँ CRP के साथ ही करते हैं.
Option D, Delta.
Okay, D Delta. Are you sure about it?
Yes.
This would be your second hat-trick of 6s in a row. So they want me to lock D Delta. Lock D Delta, please. Oh, that's the first miss. That one whiskered past your outside edge and straight to the keeper. Never mind. The first miss that we have had so far on question number 6, HMC Stallions, you can still post a pretty tough total. And it's looking good. All right. Question number 7 on the screen.
In the POET trial of partial oral therapy for left-sided infective endocarditis, which statement best describes the primary endpoint? A. Composite of all-cause mortality, unplanned cardiac surgery, embolic events, or relapse of bacteremia at 6 months, microbiological relapse at 12 months, all-cause mortality at 30 days, time to effervescence and CRP normalization, or E. Or hospital length of stay.
60 seconds on your screen. And HMC Stallions can unmute themselves so that we can hear the discussion. We really enjoy that.
Because mortality, unplanned cardiac surgery, embolic event, or relapse of bacteremia at 6 months, microbiological relapse at 12 months, all-cause mortality at 30 days.
All cause by include Time preference या फिर
हॉस्पिटल एंड को स्टे मुझे क्यों लग रहा है कि 8 ही
ये वो ठीक है देखिए टोटल ऑप्शंस
खैर आप देख लो
25 seconds to go.
composite of all cause mortality
अनप्लान
unplanned
कार्डिक
causes embolic events
मतलब
early
उसमें सारी आ जाती है ना पर
15 seconds. So this one seems like an off cutter. 10 seconds. Come on, stallions.
option A
Okay, option A. So they want me to lock option A. How sure are you?
not very sure
Not really sure. God help Peshawar. Lock A alpha then. And that's the right answer. You've got the blessings with you. I think today, even when you're not sure, you're going to get it right. Great
Great.
answer. Great answer. Well done. And ma'am is really happy. And I think so is everyone with the performance so far. All right. Question number 8 coming your way.
In POET, the earliest switch from IV to oral therapy generally occurred after patients met stability criteria and had received approximately how much initial IV therapy? More than or equal to 3 days IV, more than or equal to 7 days, 10 days, 14 days, or no minimum IV duration was required.
Please start the timer. 60 seconds on your screen.
14 है और 9 it's either 7 or 14
7 or 14 so not
लेकिन 2 वीक हम नहीं करते यूजुअली लेकिन ये ट्रायल की बात कर रहे हैं उस ट्रायल में अर्ली स्विच कब किया
मेरे ख्याल में
7 अर्ली स्विच हो सकता
10 भी हो सकता
हाँ एक मिनट अभी
So is this a spinning delivery? Let's see which way this is going.
ट्रायल
25 seconds.
so
Come on,
14 or
stallions.
10 was 14
अर्ली स्विच है अर्ली
Early
स्विच है तो
17 seconds to go.
7 कर दो
option B
B beta. Okay, so they say B beta. I'm going to lock B beta. Lock it, please. Oh, that one definitely you missed the flight, and again you missed the delivery. So that's the second mistake we've had so far. So you've got to be watchful. 2 more to go, and with this we have question number 9 on the screen.
The EASE randomized trial of early surgery versus conventional therapy in left-sided infective endocarditis with large vegetations showed which of the following at 6 weeks? A. Early surgery increased the composite of death or embolic events. B. No difference in embolic events between groups. C. Early surgery was inferior due to higher stroke risk. D. Early surgery reduced all-cause mortality at 48 hours. E. Early surgery reduced the composite of in-hospital death or embolic events.
60 seconds are on the screen.
question of
ये randomized trial
early surgery versus conventional therapy of left side with large vegetation showed which of the following benefits खुश तरह से large vegetation early surgery versus
it's 6 weeks ना
increase the comfort of the age doesn't make any sense है ना no difference from the trial is on over the results that they
हाँ
have
ठीक है
मत eat
early surgery early surgery
no inferior but early surgery reduce all-cause mortality 48 hours is very early है ना early 48 E ठीक है I would go for E early surgery
Approaching
reduce the
25 seconds now.
early surgery is all cause mortality at 48 hours death
15 seconds. Stallions.
E the version
हाँ
8 seconds. Come on. 7.
option E last one elephant
E elephant epsilon. That's what they want me to lock. So they're trying to sweep it over the square leg boundary. Let's see what happens. Lock E epsilon. And that is a beautiful stroke. You've played it well. And that's what we wanted to see. That's a wonderful 6. And this one takes you to 42. And this is always a good total to have. Well done. And you still have one more question, which is the last question of this first innings to go. And can we have it on the screen?
According to ICEP, According to ICE-PCS multinational prospective registry, which organism was most commonly identified in contemporary infective endocarditis and associated with worse outcomes? Viridian streptococci, Enterococcus faecalis, Staphylococcus aureus, Hasek organisms, and coagulase negative staphylococci.
All right, 60 seconds are there on your screen, and let's see what total do they post on.
Confusion is most important, most active, most severe.
most rare.
Option C, Charlie.
Okay, he has come down the wicket and he's going over long off. See, Charlie, are you sure about it?
Yes.
He seems to be very sure, and we are going to lock C, Charlie. Lock it, please. And it's a great answer. Beautiful answer. Wonderful, wonderful. So this one gives you a total score of 48 with just 2 deliveries missed, 2 questions missed. And with this, we come to the end of the first innings. And the news is that HMC Stallions have posted a very good total. It's a score of 48, which can be a fighting score here, considering the scenario. And with this, I think it's, I'm full of excitement at the moment. Getting here was a challenge for me, but then we made it in the end. And I'm going to head towards our umpire, our ever green, ever ready, Professor Mohammad Ishaq Saab. Your thoughts, sir?
Hamza, I think it was a very good performance by HMC Stallions, and with 2 negative answers, I think they have done very well. The question is very relevant and very relevant scenario that we see every now and then. And endocarditis is a very important topic, which changing microbiological organisms, and with the more and more valves, I think it's very interesting and very important topic to be learned, and I think they have done very well. So let's see how the other team performs. There was some interruption in the beginning about the line, and your absence was not helping either. But when you came in, वो जैसे कहते हैं ना, जान पड़ गई program में. So well done to HMC, and I hope AFC Lions will also have a good score. So I think, as Professor Hafizullah always says, and I always remind my colleagues, that competition is just to give you a stimulus to learn more and more and keep yourself up to date rather than thinking in terms of losing and winning. So thank you very much for having me.
Thank you very much, sir. It was so important for me to get here as well. I had to run for a while. I did my cardios on the way. So, I got out of the car and came running in. And when I got in, we could see it was a beautiful stage already set. And I'm sure Hamza must have done pretty good in my absence. So we know that it's extremely important to have these scenarios, because this is one clinical scenario you'll come across as a cardiologist. And we need to have the basic tools in our knowledge bank to tackle with such scenarios. And we have the mentor of mentors, Professor Hafizullah Saab. Sir, your thoughts?
Thank you. I'm very impressed the agility that you showed in reaching to the stage and capturing the stage. Mind you, if you leave your chair vacant, somebody will occupy it. So you have to be in time next time. One. Second, I think this is a very important, relevant topic. Still claiming very high mortality and morbidity. So all the new information from this POET trial, EASE trial, and I will urge all my teammates to go and read about it again, because there is so much changes occurring in this field that what we used to practice at one time, me and Ishaq at one time, that's obsolete. I mean, now there are new things that are coming up, and to be more sort of in the West, infective endocarditis is treated, regulated, observed, and sort of then by microbiologists. So the game has gone quite advanced. So it was a very good questions, and I think we got very good answers from the HMC staff. Well done so far. Excellent.
Yes, sir. They were truly ready for this. And I think the bottom line is you have to stay current with the ongoing research and the new guidelines which are there. And we also have Professor Amber Ashraf. Ma'am, your input is always important.
Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum. Thank you very much. After very nice comments from Professor Dr. Ishaq Saab and Professor Dr. Hafizullah, actually nothing left. But one thing I want to add here, please do involve all the institute and PGs with these Zoom links, because it's not only meant to have a first, second, third prizes and things like this, but it is an academic activity, and it's an easy way how we can update ourselves from the recent advancements and thing. That's what previously I shared with you people, to generate a link and share with the rest of the PGs in different institute so that they can update themselves. And it's not only important for their exams, but it's important for the patient management and care, as right now Professor Hafizullah Saab have updated us. Secondly, आपके बगैर मजा नहीं आता, जैसे अभी प्रोफेसर इसाक ने कहा, और ये एक्टिविटी जो है ना, लहू गरम रखने का अच्छा बहाना है. Keep it up, and thanks to Wilson and Hamza, really started the things very nicely. Congratulations to both team, and this is the way we can proceed further. खुशी इसलिए हो रही है कि पेशावर में एकेडमिक एक्टिविटीज बहुत अच्छी होती जा रही है. वो पौधे जो हमारे सीनियर्स ने लगाए थे, और हफीज साहब जिस तरह मेंटोर हैं, वो अब आगे जनरेशंस बहुत अच्छे तरीके से लेके चल रही हैं. वी आर प्राउड ऑफ ऑल ऑफ यू. थैंक यू जी.
Very much, ma'am. I think we are all proud of the activities which are happening in Peshawar. Everyone is leading from the front, and I think it is now becoming the academic hub, to be honest, for cardiology as well, which is great to see. And I think we've seen a wonderful game so far. It's going to be a great game, and I'm hoping for maybe a super over today, because that's what we all look forward to, and it keeps us going as well. So with this, we now come to the mid part. It's one half that has been done. Score to beat by Stallions is 48, and I'm sure the Lions are now aiming at it. So with this, I'll now move towards the second case. Can we have the case on the screen, please? Stallions, read the scenario, please.
A 72-year-old woman underwent bioprosthetic AVR 3 months ago. She presents with fever and a new diastolic murmur. 2 blood culture sets 12 hours apart grow Enterococcus faecalis. TOE shows a rocking prosthesis, peri-prosthetic leak, and a 9 mm vegetation. PET and CT demonstrate intense focal uptake at the Sewing ring. CT brain reveals a 1.5 centimeter intracerebral hemorrhage. She is hemodynamically stable. The endocarditis team weighs under urgent surgery versus bleeding risk and outpatient parenteral antibiotic therapy feasibility.
Okay, Lion. So I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to gather yourselves. Just let me know when you're ready for it. Okay, Lions. So are we good? Are you ready?
1 minute.
Okay. Okay, Lions.
Okay, proceed.
Good, good. So they are ready now, and with this we are going to have the first question on the screen. Stallions, to read the question with all the options.
Abnormal focal or heterogeneous PET CT uptake around a prosthesis count says option A, only sportive evidence. Option B, minor criteria if greater than 3 months post-op. Option C, major criteria irrespective of interval from surgery. Option D, class 3 recommendation. Option E, contraindication to surgery.
And your timer starts now, 60 seconds. Let's see how the Lions negotiate it. and lions can unmute themselves. We would like to hear the discussion. If I see lions, you can unmute so that we can hear the discussion if any discussion is going on.
Minus 18. But irrespective of interval from surgery.
25 seconds to go. There is some swing in the air. There is some movement. Let's see. Now approaching 15 seconds. Lions.
I think C.
10 seconds. Come on.
C, Charlie.
C, Charlie. You sure about it? Should I lock it?
Yes, lock it.
He's saying C, Charlie, lock it. And he's absolutely right. Great start. What a 6. Brilliant, brilliant. So, there's something pretty calming about this team, and the captain seems to be pretty confident. Let's see how well they do in the upcoming questions. Best of luck to both the teams once again. Question number 2 on your screen, please.
Question 2. After intracranial hemorrhage surgery for infective endocarditis, should option A be cancelled permanently, option B be considered urgently if heart failure or uncontrolled infection or high embolic risk and good outcome expected, option C always be delayed greater than 4 weeks, option D proceed only after PET or CT, option E wait until vegetation less than 5 mm.
Timer is on. 60 seconds on your screen.
Indication आ गई ना uncontrolled infection heart failure वो बंदा मर जाएगा good expected outcome है तो भी कर सकते हैं देरी होता है लेकिन 15 मिनट amount of CT छोटी उससे amount of bleed करेगा heart failure uncontrolled high blood and good outcome I think these are the look D beta final answer.
Okay, he's saying the final answer is B, beta. Okay, I'm going to lock B, beta. Lock it. And he's absolutely sure. They're absolutely sure about it. That's the second in a row. Well done. Well done. So they are chasing it. And yes, so great going. I think that's what we were looking for. Great start. 2 6s in a row. And with this, we move to question number 3.
For early PV less than 6 months, the ESC recommends option A, watchful waiting, option D, TEER, option C, medical therapy only, option D, balloon valvuloplasty, E, surgery with complete debridement and new wall.
And the timer is on.
E, elephant, final answer.
E, elephant, final answer. He has come down the wicket. I can see Ishaq Saab moving a bit. He's coming onto the edge of his seat. And is this going for a straight 6 over the bowler's head? Captain, what do you think? Is this a 6?
Yes.
Okay, he says yes. So we are going to lock E epsilon. Lock it. And it is. The confidence was flowing out like anything. I could see the smile on his face. And very well played. Wonderful, wonderful. 3 in a row. That takes the total to 18. 48 is the score to beat. And we're still a long way, but I think we are actually going for a wonderful end, a pretty tight finish. Okay.
Great going.
Great going, ma'am. Everyone is now excited to see this kind of a response from AFIC, and the two teams are now actually locking the horns. Question number 4 is on the screen.
Initial empirical therapy for community-acquired NVE late PV should consider option A, ampicillin plus ceftriaxone, or cloxacillin plus gentamicin, option B, vancomycin monotherapy, option C, linezolid plus rifampicin for all, option D, trimethoprim sulfametazole alone, option E, daptomycin 4 mg per kg alone.
60 seconds on your screen.
Initial empirical for community acquired second week में ऐड करनी
required native
native के लिए required
daptomycin दोनों साथ ही linezolid में नहीं है
वो भी alone नहीं करेंगे
बैंक तो हम एम्पिरिकल में देते हैं ना, थेरेपी नहीं होती है,
नेटिव के लिए एम्पिसिलन देते
एम्पिरिकल
25 seconds to go. Bit of a short pitched delivery. Let's see.
जेंडर में इसमें आगे चले जाएंगे तो क्लॉक पे करेंगे A alpha.
Okay, A alpha. Should I lock it?
Yes.
He says lock it. So I'm going to lock it. And it's a beautiful, beautiful dill scoop, I would say. And that's a wonderful 6. Very well played. The discussion is going on. They are carefully looking into things. And that is 4 correct answers. 4 6s in a row. Very well played, Lions. Moving like lions at the moment and chasing the Stallions. Great going. Okay. Question number 5 is coming your way.
Which class 1 recommendation applies to symptomatic extracardiac complications? Option A, no imaging unless neurological signs. Option B, PET CT only. Option C, skeletal survey X-ray. Option D, brain or whole body imaging. Option E, coronary CTA.
Start the timer, please.
सिम्टोमेटिक है तो कहते हैं आपने फुल होल बॉडी करनी है, कोरोनरी सीटी है, अगर सर्जरी के लिए है, सेल्टल सर्वे है, उसमें आ जाएगा ना सीटी में, पेट सीटी होती है,
क्लास 1 recommendation तो नहीं पता।
हमने कहते हैं माइनर क्राइटेरिया के लिए बंद करना था ना, तो जाते हैं।
अच्छा, बट सिम्टोमेटिक सारी आ गई, सिम्टोमेटिक एक्स्ट्राकार्डिक आ गई। जनरल जनरलाइज उधर ना रेटिनल है, हर जगह पे देख ठीक है।
D delta.
D delta. So you want me to lock D delta? How sure are you?
Yes. Pretty sure.
He's pretty sure, and when he says pretty sure, goodness me. Lock D delta. Lock it. And yes! Wonderful answer. This is great teamwork. The way they are going at it, the teamwork is there, and brilliant, brilliant work. And the captain is leading from the front, and so was the captain of Stallions. So I think great teamwork by both the teams. So with this, they move to 5 correct answers in a row, a score of 30. And
Super.
the Stallions actually, yes ma'am, great. Ma'am is really excited to see this competition today.
Super.
And let's see whether they can get this one right to have the second hat-trick in a row. And there'll be 6 in a row. HMC missed the 6th one. Let's see what happens here. Question number 6 on your screen now.
Which factor excludes outpatient parental antibiotic therapy or early oral switch? Option A, organism E. Physalis. Option B, clinical stability. Option C, large untreated extracardiac abscess. Option D, no abscess on TOE. Option E, greater than 10 days of adequate IV therapy.
You have 60 seconds, Lions.
extracardiac abscess को उसको छेड़े पकाने भेज चार्ली
It's a spinning delivery. Let's see.
पहले इसमें कोलोनोस्कोपी उसमें कोलोनोस्कोपी करनी होती है
large abscess and
No.
C Charlie.
Oh, see Charlie. So he's come down the wicket and he's heaving it over the long on boundary. So you want me to lock it? See Charlie.
Just lock it.
He says just lock it. Lock it then. And it is wonderfully played. That's another 6. And that is actually a hat-trick of 6s for the second time. Very well done. Very well done. I'm sure all the mentors, the faculty is excited to see this kind of a response. Well done. 36. And they seem to be getting closer to the target in striking distance. 4 questions to go. They just need to get 3 of them answered correctly. Okay, let's see what happens then. Question number 7 coming your way.
Question number 7. In prospective study, adding 18 FDG PET CT is a major criteria, markedly improved diagnostic sensitivity for suspected prosthetic wall infective endocarditis. Which study first demonstrated this? Option A, EASE trial. Option B, POET trial. Option C, SABI prospective PET CT study. Option E, ICE registry. Option D, E, AHA 2015 statement.
Start the timer, 60 seconds. Now this seems like another flighted delivery by the spinner. Let's see how they negotiate.
वो पुरानी वाले तो
Easy point में था।
उसमें सर्जरी होनी है। ईज अगर ट्रायल है तो उसमें तो सर्जरी होनी थी। सर्जरी के लिए कोई डाउट आई स्पिक्स
But you can still include it as major criteria.
ईज अगर ईज कार्डियक सर्जरी होनी है तो शुड ईज नॉट ऐसे ब्रेनस्टॉर्म करें क्या
25 seconds to go.
Suspected.
15 seconds to go. Lions, they're not sure about the turn this time. 8 seconds, come on. You have to answer now. 5. Answer. Come on.
C, Charlie.
C, Charlie. Okay, so how sure are you this time?
Not sure at all.
He says not sure at all. So he's going to lock C, Charlie. Let's see what happens here. Lock C, Charlie then. And my goodness, you even got this one right. Wow, what a stroke. He had no idea, along with his team, but I think your instinct got you there. Well, that's another 6. Wonderful.
Good luck.
Good luck. Yes, ma'am. I think they say luck favors the brave, but it seems nothing is going wrong for AFIC today. The Lions are roaring at the moment, so they get to a score of 42, and they are very, very close to the total. 3 more questions to go, and it's an interesting game. You know, that's what we wanted today. All right, Stallions, you can still do it. We have faith in both the teams. Question number 8 coming your way.
Question number 8. In a large multi-center observational study of epiphysalis infective endocarditis, how did ampicillin plus ceftriaxone compare with ampicillin plus gentamicin? Option A, inferior efficacy and more nephrotoxicity. B, similar efficacy with less nephrotoxicity. C, superior efficacy with more nephrotoxicity. D, superior efficacy and less nephrotoxicity. And E, inferior efficacy but less nephrotoxicity.
All right, 60 seconds are in front of you.
something like that. Similar. I think so. Genta और ceftriaxone का basically comparison. Less nephrotoxicity वाले तीन. Inferior, superior, and similar efficacy. Inferior तो नहीं, but superior or similar में. I think it's similar.
Beta.
Type करें.
B, beta, similar efficacy with less nephrotoxicity.
Okay, so they are saying lock B, beta. Okay, are they confident? Let's see. Appear to be pretty reasonably confident. How confident are you with B, beta?
Around 50%.
50-50. Okay, so we're going to lock B, beta, and let's see. Oh my goodness, that's another one. Brilliant. Is anything going to go wrong today for you? AFIC Lions, I'm sure your mentors, your coaches are going to be very happy to see this. And with this, we have the 2 scores. Now, they are leveled at 48 with 2 more questions to go. Now, AFIC knows one thing for sure. They can't actually lose from here unless we go into the next stage. Stallions, they really have to pitch it hard and they have to rely on their luck as well. Well, with this, we move to the second last question. As far as we see it from now, let's see. It may not be the second last question. We've seen things in this league and especially in this season. And it's the second last question. Question number 9 coming on the screen. Stallions, read it.
Question 9 from the ICE analysis of stroke risk in effective endocarditis. What was the observed effect of initiating effective antimicrobial therapy? Option A, stroke risk increased during the first week of therapy. Option B, stroke risk remained unchanged for 4 weeks. Option C, stroke risk fell dramatically after antibiotics were started. Option D, stroke prevention required immediate surgery in all cases. And option E, stroke risk was unaffected by organism type.
60 seconds are on your screen.
Effective antibiotic therapy है जो कहते हैं effective होती है और वो उससे लोगों का risk कम बढ़ता है. Unchanged नहीं होगा, increase भी नहीं होगा. Prevention surgery भी नहीं चाहिए होती और unaffected होता नहीं है.
No. Yes.
C, Charlie.
Okay, you still have a lot of seconds left. See, Charlie, you want me to lock it?
Lock it, please.
Lock it, please. He's dead sure. I think, is he going for the kill? Lock C Charlie, if this is what he wants. Lock it. And yes, well done. Superb answer.
Great.
You know, the confidence was there, ma'am. Yes. Brilliant, brilliant play by the Lions. They have played like lions today. And I think even Stallions will admire the fact that, you know, they were coming with all the answers. And it's a wonderful game that we've had so far. We do have a winner today, but we also have one more question to go, and we know that it's more about knowledge than anything else, and we really want to have the answers, and this may help us down the line if we need the run rates and all. So with this, we are moving now surely for the last question of the day. Question number 10 coming your way. Can you get a 10 on 10? Let's see. AFIC Lions, I dare you.
Question number 10, regarding cardiac surgery after intracranial hemorrhage and infective endocarditis, what was supported by pooled observational data? Option A, early surgery less than 30 days is always contraindicated. Option B, early surgery associated with no mortality difference but higher neurological deterioration versus late surgery. Option C, early surgery invariably reduces neurological deterioration. Option D, there are rebus RCTs defining exact timing after ICH. Option E, surgery must always be delayed greater than 8 weeks.
And the timer starts now, 60 seconds.
RCT is defining
Always delay भी नहीं होती. Early surgery contraindicated भी नहीं है. Early surgery invariably reduces neurological. Early surgery irritate ज़्यादा करती है. Bleed. Beta.
no mortality.
But neuro बहुत हुई थी बात. Beta.
25 seconds to go. So let's see what happens. Since I had dared the Lions, this is more of a match between me and the Lions, it seems like. Let's see. Come on, Lions. Bring it on. 12 seconds. 10 seconds now. 8.
Beta. B. Beta.
B beta.
Yes.
Okay, are you sure?
Yes.
Oh my God, he's sure again. I'm in trouble. Lock B beta. And superb! Very well done. Brilliant, brilliant. And for the first time, I'm so happy to go down as a loser because AFIC Lions, you were absolutely superb. Brilliant, brilliant. And, you know, well done.
Great.
Mashallah, mashallah. I think Lions and even Stallions, you both were outstanding and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I'm sure so did the panel of our faculty members. And where is Ishaq Saab? Sir, are you there?
I'm here. I'm here.
Your thoughts?
Well, thank you very much. I have a couple of comments, if you allow me. First of all, I would like to compliment my colleagues who have set the scenario. Both the scenarios were very balanced and comparable and very, very relevant. Relatively easy compared to what we have been dealing in the past. Excellent performance by AFIC Lions. और वो आपकी बात भी ठीक है कि किस्मत हमारे साथ है, तो किस्मत वैसे भी फौजियों के साथ है, तो उनको 2-3 दफा जब वो श्योर नहीं भी थे तो भी वो उनका निकल आया, लॉटरी उनकी निकल आई. So I think it was an excellent competition between both the teams, and HMC Stallions also played very well. थोड़ी सी पर्सनल डिस्कशन जो थी वो ज़रा AFIC लायंस की बेहतर थी मेरे ख्याल में. वो आपस में ज़्यादा अच्छी तरह डिस्कस कर रहे थे और फिर वो उनका जो लीड कर रहा था वो उसने सही टाइम पे आंसर किया एट द राइट टाइम. सो थोड़ा से हमारे पेशावर के बच्चे जो थे वो थोड़ा जल्दी कर रहे थे या डिस्कशन कम कर रहे थे. Like anyhow, as we say, this is not a question of har and jeet. This is a question of exchanging knowledge and learning more and more. But this time there were no percentages. There were no not many data or study references. So थोड़ा सा relatively question भी easy थे और scenario भी बड़ा straightforward था. So I think both the teams were lucky to have this kind of scenarios. I mean, you will bear with me that in the past we had quite difficult scenarios and difficult questions where more than one question, more than one answer could be taken as uh, positive or as acceptable or right. So I think luck is always a element in life, and you cannot ignore it. But I think both the teams must be congratulated for their very good performance and good uh, state of knowledge that they have shown. Microbiology in infected endocarditis is changing rapidly because more and more uh, valvular endocarditis coming up now, and also we are lucky now to have more diagnostic and culture tools than when we and Hafizullah Sahab started practice, had the opportunity to treat these patients, and more surgical interventions being done now than in the past. So I think this is a very important topic, and although step viridians is the most common organism, but there are a lot of other organisms which have been implicated in endocarditis, which we need to know, and their relevant microbiology. And thank you very much once again, and congratulations to you for conducting the show in a manner that everybody wants to listen to you and everybody is kept awake and fully interested and glued with the program. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. I think the credit goes to Wilson's Pharmaceutical for really putting it up. And I think you're, again, pretty apt points that you've made here. Both the questions were quite comparable, the scenarios that we had for both the teams. And I think it was a wonderful competition. Yes, the pitch in cricketing terms, as I would mention here, it was easier. The question difficulty was easier. We've seen much more difficult stuff, going around different teams, but this one was there with a slightly lesser difficulty, but then again you had to know the stuff to be able to answer, and the teams were there to take the opportunity, grab it and perform accordingly. So a wonderful performance, and we do not have Professor Hafizullah with us, sir. I think he's not there or not online with us, but we do have Professor Amber Ashraf. Ma'am, your final thoughts on the game and how the competition fared.
Thank you, Hamza. Congratulations to both the teams. Both the teams played very well, and especially AFIC team really won the match. I just want to know how many matches left, because I was just calculating when will be the semi-final and the final in the conference. One thing I really want to add to that thing, we must appreciate our team members who are developing these scenarios and the questions, and day by day the quality of these questions are improving. No doubt, as Professor Dr. Ishaq Saab has just highlighted, luck is always with us, and with both these teams, the questions and scenarios are really comparatively of moderate intensity as compared to the previous two matches, where there are hard scenarios and it was difficult for the candidates. And in some of the scenarios, we do have one or two correct answers, which we all recall and remember. But anyhow, these are the matches. No one wins or lose, but that is the continuity of the journey. We are learning more and more. We are updating ourselves according to the recent guidelines. And thanks to the Wilson team, and especially Dr. Hamza, to you and all the mentors who are preparing their students in such a nice way. The good change, what I am observing is every team is coming prepared with the scenarios and with the topics and things, and that's what we want in the journey of the last 3 years. And congratulations to all of us who have putting their drop of water in this class, but especially to the Wilsons, Professor Ishaq, and the Pakistan Cardiac Society, Dr. Hamza, to you and the rest all. Thank you very much. I always enjoy, and thank you to other Hamza who always give me a small reminder, because it's so hectic and busy time at that. It's very difficult to manage, but thank you. I'll try my level best. Jazakallah khair.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Definitely, it's Hamza along with his team who actually makes it happen. And coming to your question there, so we've got a total of 6 matches left, with including the final that we've got. So we've got 3 quarterfinals, 2 semi-finals, and then the final. So 6 matches to go, and then we'll have the winner. And with this, I think some wonderful comments, some great stuff. And I think Ishaq Saab wants to say something. Yes, sir.
Just one last comment on the lighter side. I say that the scenario and the questions were relatively easy today, because I could answer all the questions. So when we can answer all the questions, it means it is relatively easy. Because in the past, we have seen some questions where we were also stuck which one is the right answer or the wrong answer. So I think my compliments to both the teams and their members for keeping themselves up to date with the knowledge. So I think well done, everybody. We are learning, and this learning process ends with one's life. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you, sir. And the beauty. Ma'am, you want to say something?
Yeah, one thing, just in continuity of what Professor Ishaq Saab has updated. Actually, in the previous scenario, there was recent guidelines was there, and that's why there is some discrepancy between that. Because in the previous guideline, the same numbers, and in the recent, that's updated. There are few changes, and that's why things like this. Sir, आपकी knowledge से तो हम सब सीख रहे हैं, सीनियर से आप कैसे कह सकते हैं, वो recent guidelines थी, due to which वो थोड़ा सा ambiguity आ रही थी बीच में. Thank you very much.
Very right, ma'am. So I think when we have mentors like these, you see there's always new data coming in, new knowledge coming in, and everyone has to stay abreast with the stuff which is coming in. You have to stay current, you have to read your guidelines, you have to get the basics right, and you see learning is something which never ends, and we all learn every day, every minute and every second. With this, we now come to the end of this wonderful match that we've had today. So congratulations to both the teams. AFIC Lions have won the match today, but HMC Stallions, they were outstanding as well, and I think they'll have their victory soon somewhere, which is waiting for them. And beautiful game all around. So with this, I think it's my time to say Allah Hafiz to you all. Till next time. Allah Hafiz.